Okay, I'm at Oreilly Auto Parts, store number 2536. This is in Issaquah, off of Gilman Boulevard. For reference, you've got Elements Massage across the street, and you've got a KFC Taco Bell that's shut down right now. It's actually shut down because they don't even have the permit to do the reconstruction. So anyways, two entrances into this Taco Bell. One entrance that takes you back to those tall buildings back there, and then you've got this entrance here. Project managers, please keep in mind that this says Atlas guest parking only. So if we were to park here, we'd get towed. So even though I'm parked there, I'm just here right now, I'm getting ready to leave, but we cannot park here at all for staging. Oreilly's cannot park there either. So they'll be able to use this area for parking, and we can close down from roughly here and down there. So during construction. Scope of work, you're looking at concrete, remove and replace, and putting in 2 ramps. The 2 ramps you see are in green, okay? And then you've got asphalt slope correction. So we'll rip out the asphalt, but put back asphalt. All right, so it says one area, 674 square feet of 4 inches. So we'll remove 4 inch. That's 25 and 7 by 7. Okay, that 7 by 7 area is to kind of help with asphalt transition. The 25 by 25, as you can see, of that 25 feet, 7 feet of it will be used for asphalt transition. And then you'll have the 2% by 2% for the 180A stall, the crosshatch. We need to put in 1 ADA sign in post. We need to put in 1 wheel stop for the ADA stall. And then we're going to rip out this concrete and put back broom finish on here, okay? So that landing there, it says 8 by 6, 6 by 5, and then you got 2 ramps that are 7 by 6. Okay, so looking at this here, this ADA stall right now, it's sloped pretty good. I think it's like at, I'll have to pull out my my level here so you can see just where we're at, but there's a reason why we're going 25 feet out is because it slopes up pretty good here. So we're ripping out this concrete here from this corner and going down. That is, like I said, that is, you got 8 by 6 and 6 by 5. Okay, so actually starting from that joint right there at the corner of the building is where we're ripping out the concrete and going just past the main entrance there and then stopping at that joint right there. So all that concrete gets removed. You've got some iron here. Let's see what's inside. Okay, so that'll be fun. So we're gonna have to work around this box here and tearing out the concrete. But we will be putting back a broom finish on here. It means we're ripping out up to the door. They put a handle on this side so that way it can be used as temporary access. Okay, so what'll happen is we'll rip out right here, and we'll have a ramp down from here that comes down and will be the landing for the crosshatched area. And then I just noticed something weird here, and that is when we try to go ramping back up, that's not going to work. Okay, so this ramp right here is going to be very gradual. We're just going to stick with the RFP. I'm not going to try to figure out all this right now. But there's hardly any slope here. So when we go to put back in this concrete, there'll be a gradual slope that comes up. There might be an adjustment on this iron box here that we might have to do when trying to ramp back up. Because right now it's sloped a little bit, but we might have to create a different kind of slope right there in order to make this work. So anyways, to go back to the drawing, there's your slope correction. You got 22 feet of lineal, 22 lineal feet of curb here. Okay, and that 22 feet starts roughly right here and then wraps its way around. It stops at this joint here. Okay, so you got that 22 feet, a 6 by 8 inch curb repair. You've got this asphalt slope correction, and then you've got the concrete work there. So you're looking at one crew to come in and do demo on day one, and they'd be able to demo everything. The concrete there, they'd be able to demo this asphalt here, probably be able to demo that curb right there as well, get it all taken out, form up that concrete, and probably pour that in all on day one. And then day two would be asphalt crew comes in, unless we send a separate crew on day one, you know, one asphalt crew, one concrete crew. But I think regardless, you've got one day of all removal and then forming up the concrete and pouring it on day one. Day two would be the asphalt correction here, and then you've got probably a separate crew to come in and do that curb piece right there, unless the concrete guys can form that up. And that'd be something we could talk about as far as getting that little section of curbing done. I would imagine it's probably a separate curb crew to come and do that. Okay, they're hot to trot on this. They're ready to get going. The store manager knows that this work needs to be done as soon as we can get it done, hopefully in August. Okay, staging. I forgot to talk about staging. Sorry about that. Over here where this chain link fence is, he said that we can push the chain link fence in and we can park along the side of Oreilly's. And in order to get in here, he said if you drive down Gilman Boulevard and you take a left at the light down there on the north end, you can drive around these buildings and you can enter in from back here where the buildings are. And it'll bring you around this corner, and then you can pull right up to the right here, and we can park all along here where it kind of tucks into the left. We can park right there, put our trailer there. We can park along the side of the road here. Okay, any questions? Let me know. Thanks.